The problem when you're creating a referral or an affiliate marketing program with Manychat is you cannot track the link clicks, right? So you don't know how many subscribers is each person bringing in through your ref URLs. Now, if you're trying to make a referral program like Uber or Dropbox, then this can be, some kind of a problem. But with what I'm about to show you, you will not only be able to track the number of subscribers, but you'll also be able to automate the rewards to increase your sales and subscriber count. Be sure to subscribe for more videos and free chatbot flows. Now let's go ahead and create our welcome message. I'm going to call this flow welcome. Over here, we're going to say something like hi first name. And the first name is a variable, of course, so we can select the variable from the list here. So I'm going to click on first name. We want to get $3 on all our use on all our cupcakes. Flow. Every time you just want to make sure that you give them a direction, right? So you don't want them to say something. Instead, you want them to click a button because, that will confuse the bot. You just don't want to, keep putting in keywords every single time. So let's do that here. And so the button is going to be called yep. And let's put some emojis here. That's good. Now let's tag them as subscribed in the actions. So I clicked on actions and then I'm going to add a tag. Now I already have this tag created. So I'm just going to click that. That's subscribed. There we go. I'm going to publish that. Now after this step, right after subscribed, I'm going to send them their unique ref URL. But before that, let's go ahead and create a increased referral flow. So I'm going to call this increase every single time this flow is called. Now we can put some kind of a name, so let's put in referral one, as you can see. So let's put in now. I'm gonna save. Now we can put in any information, any custom field. What? So it's the same way you can create, a text custom field like this. So you can do that. Now I'm going to select the same custom field. So you can create your own custom. Okay, fuck that. You can create your own custom field. All you need is a text custom field for this. And the first thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that now. Okay. Now let's click that. Now when we give our okay, when we give a subscriber their unique link, they might click on it themselves and get referral points. So we're going to use a condition block for this purpose, just to be sure that that doesn't happen. So I'm going to click on. Let's do this again. Okay. So whenever somebody clicks on that link, they get referral points, right? But what happens if the same person clicks on their link? They'll get referral points. We don't want that to happen. Now we get two conditions, of course. That means that means they have been okay. Now we haven't before we do that, let's go ahead and click on settings, then click on API, and then from here we can go to their Swagger link. And let's go to the bottom and copy this part right here. I'm going to go back here and go back to the flow for the ref URL, right? I'm going to click here on the external request and click here. Now in the post request URL, I'm going to type in this link right here, https:// api.manychat.com and then paste. So that's pretty simple. Now in the request headers, I'm going to type in authorization, error, and then accept, application, JSON. Just make sure that it's the same format that I've typed up over here. That's good. So now let's go to the body section and type in the exact code that I'm going to write over here. I'll put this in the description for you guys so you can actually copy and paste this over there. Now, the only thing that we now want to do is put some values, between these. So let's save this over here and let's open this in another tab. Now let's go to our referral video part and then click on increase referral points. Now what I want to use is this content right here because this is the content that I'm going to send, right? So I'm going to select from content to the numbers, then go back into my external request and paste it between the inverted commas in the flow ID. So there we go. Now in the subscriber ID, I want to add a variable, right? So what variable am I adding is now this is the same one that I've selected in the setup section of the ref URL. So which is refer ID. So I'm going to scroll to that and select it. There we go. Now let's go back to headers and right here we need our API token. So let's go back here and click on settings, then click on API, and I'm going to copy my API token and paste it after bearer. Just make sure that you have one space between bearer and your API token. So that's it. And one more thing, you want to click on this variable, refer ID, and then uncheck encode to JSON. Test that. All right, now let's just save that. Now this is good to go. To our widget section, and I'm going to click on the same ref URL growth tool, and I'm going to click on setup and copy this link right here. Now let's go back to our welcome flow, referral video, then click on welcome and edit that. Okay, so if you remember, we left it at subscribed. Now let's send them a message. We're going to say, here you go. Now I'm going to add two dashes after this, and then I'm going to add user ID as the variable right here. Now this is going to be the payload and is going to be saved inside um, this custom field right here, refer ID. And if you remember, then it's going to look for that same refer ID in the body, right? So it's going to look for this refer ID, and then it's going to send them the content for increasing the referral point. So this is good to go as well. So now we know it works fine. Let's go ahead and work on our reward flow. So there we go. Why does it say that? Okay, so leave that over there. And okay, perfect. Now let's go ahead and add a gallery image over here. And I have an image already created. I'm gonna just drag and drop that over there. And let's say, give me my cupcake. Show this to the waiter. Let's go ahead and go to our rules section over here, and we're going to create a new rule for this. So the rule is going to be whenever custom field value has been changed. Now this custom field value, we're going to select from here. It's going to be referral score 1, right? And so whenever it has changed to greater than 1, then in the actions we're going to start a flow. So then in the actions we're going to start a flow. So I'm going to click on start flow, start a flow, and let's go to referral video and reward. So that's perfect. Let's activate, let's save it and then activate it. Okay, so that's it. Let me know for any questions in the comments. And also, if you guys need a link for this template, let me know in the comments and I will paste a link for you over there. You can also join my Facebook group to get free chatbot flows and tips and tricks. And I'll see you guys with the next video.